Morning guys and girls, Bike Mad Dad here. 15th of January 2020. Out on the bike for the first real time there for a couple of hours now. We'll shake down, see if there's any issues. Found a couple of little ones. Wiring wise, cables I can see have just dropped a bit, need another tie on. It's a great Iron Bridge gorge. Yeah, at the Iron Bridge, now it's all been refurbed. Fork seals, that's what we're talking about really. Right hand one has leaked straight away. Left hand one weeped a little. Now I've been out and about and I've kept cleaning them off, and the left hand one seems to have stopped leaking, so I'm just keeping an eye on it. And the right hand one seems to be leaking a hell of a lot less, and it's not through, you know, lack of oil really, it's only leaked a little bit. So perhaps these things need bedding in. I have found the supplier and asked me if they were genuine, because I thought they were and they actually aren't. So he has agreed to replace them free of charge, but I'm just going to do a bit more riding first to see if they bed in before I start taking all the forks back off when I get home. Obviously the bike's nice and dirty now, it's been through some massive puddles. I know my boots are still waterproof, let's put it like that. So Bike Mad Dad out, I'll keep you informed. Bike Mad Dad back, and yes, back home. So I've just left Iron Bridge, as I said, after wiping the oil off the forks for the third time, especially the right one. Left one seemed to have calmed down. Obviously the bike's in the right state now. But good news seems to be that I've got back. The left hand one, as I said, has definitely stopped. Right hand one, let's have a look. Yep, dry as a bone again. So I don't really know if anybody does know, is this normal or is it just ejecting a bit of excess out through the breather hole, or did the oil just have to get worked into the tubes inside, the slider tubes, or the seals have to bed in? I don't really know, it's a first for me to have things like that fail. And so especially this right one, it was quite a bit of oil coming out really, just about 5 mil. Yeah, before you all say it, they haven't stopped leaking because there's no oil in there, there's still plenty, believe me. And yeah, but so I just turned off the road into my muddy track to come home, and as you can see, had a bit of a slide. Managed to dig cylinder into a bit of a bang, and it managed to stay on luckily. So yeah, I know next time to remember that I've put 100% road bias tyres on into this bike, so there is no grip, there's zero grip on anything slippery. Yeah, I suppose I'll let it just dry off a little bit now and need to blast off and a clean, see how it comes up. As I said, I've spotted a couple of wires here that seem to have dropped. Must have took some ties off and forgot. You can see them from inside as well, a little bit come undone, so I probably forgot those, so we'll just be taking the beak off and tidying up the wiring. At the end of the day, that's what the shakedown's for, isn't it? Just to see if there's anything adrift. At the moment, that seems to be it. I'm really pleased the way the bike feels. It's running smooth as silk, it really is. So yeah, all in all, good 8 weeks work I think. Bike Mad Dad out. Hi guys, Bike Mad Dad here, quick update. It's been about a week actually since I took it for a ride and realised I've got to do the fork seals, but they came. Seals went in absolutely fine. I did think they were leaking again, but it was down to a bit of oil getting trapped between the seal and the dust seal when I assembled them, and it just worked its way out, and once it had gone, everything's absolutely fine on it. I did put a few feelers out to try and get the scratch that was on the tank, the original tank there, get that done, and the only place I could actually find that would match the colour, because it was only used for a year, was chips away. But the guy wanted 250 to 350 pounds to do that and the little bit on the side panel. So what I've done, I did a bit of a test on the side panel where I'd done it white, because I put the R1200 stickers on the front, so I like the contrast, and we actually liked them being white. So actually in the house drying at the moment, I've rubbed them all down the side panels and sprayed them white. I'm just going to get some logos for them to break it up, a bit of venture shield, because that's where the high wear area is for your knees. But I went searching on the internet and I found this tank cover, just arrived second hand, absolutely mint. It almost looks like it's brand new. It's got brand new clips on it, everything. Just dropped it on all the way from Germany. Bought it Saturday, it's now Wednesday, delivered for €54. So there you go, bargain. In fact, I'm going to have to polish up the front now because it's brighter than the front in a way. It's in a lovely condition, So I'm well chuffed with that. 250 to 350 about to have it sprayed, or just get another one for €55. Bargain. Anyway, waiting for the side panels to dry now. I'll get it all back ready to have its final shakedown, I hope. As soon as the weather breaks again. Bite my dad out. 25th of January 2020. I think I've finished everything on the bike. Just got to wait for the weather now and do a final shakedown on it. As you can see, I put the new tank on, looks great, no scratches. I resprayed the side panels white, so I'm going to part £150 to chips away to do them. Put some new stickers on, as you can see. Like my dad GS, and I've just venture shielded those panels. So now the high wear areas. And coming around the other side, we decided to do it slightly different graphic. GS the same, very different. Bike mad dad. Great project. Been a costly one, I must admit. £5,000 bike now, it costs probably 6.5, but in theory I should have one of the best running, well sorted 08 plate GS1200s out there this year. Bike mad dad out.